Hi everybody, welcome back to another edition of Studio 6 Creations. This month our prompts were umbrellas or rainbows, we could choose, and paper piecing. So I used the Lucky Charm paper set and this Create Indie stamp, as well as a couple Lawn Fawn stamp sets here that I'm going to show you. And originally I had thought I was going to use these two papers, so I used that light pink one for the background. I just die cut it with the 3x4 Lawn Fawn stitch journal card, and I'm just inking up my images here. This is the one I'm going to use to adhere my paper pieced umbrella to, and I didn't want to have the face on this one, so I masked it off, and I cut a lot of this out, but I really went around this paper trying to figure out the perfect spot for that umbrella, and as you'll see here in a minute, I don't even end up using it, so it's kind of funny. But so I pre-colored these images, and even with that, I think this card probably took me 45 minutes to make. I just fiddle, and I don't know. I wish I could move much faster. So here's where I decide I didn't want to use that, and I'm looking for another paper. And I finally settle on one with adorable little hearts. So it's super cute. Now the only thing is that there's no pink left in that one. So after I get that stamped and then cut out, I'm going to go back to my paper pad and find a new background. And I settle on this one, which is a mint green, and it's got lines in it, which I thought would be great to journal on when I go to use this in my project life. So I'm just going to start placing the little images here, and I'm going to adhere them on. And I'm really excited. This month we have Sherry's Scrappy Shares, who is guest designing for our 12x12 layouts this month. And here I just wanted to color the handle, so I'm using my Spectrum color chart to pick a color. And it turns out to be too dark, so I just used my colorless blender to make that a bit lighter. And I wanted to use this stamp that says current conditions, and then when I go to use the card, I will write or use little alphas to put in what the weather is. I'm assuming I'm going to use it when it's raining. So I wanted to use the top of this piece of paper to bring in the yellow from the bird, and I end up, I'm just showing you there, I used the 3x4 stitch card just so that I had the stitched lining and I could match it up, and it looked like it was meant to go on that card. So I'm just going to get these in place, fiddle with them a little bit, and when I start putting the little images down after I get these stuck on, I realized at first I thought I was going to put the umbrella on the left-hand side of the bird, but then I realized that I would have to cut too much of the umbrella off because it was overhanging too much. So I ended up putting it on the right side, but here I'm just putting the little hippo so he's kind of half behind that and a little bit in front. And then this is where I fiddle with the bird and the umbrella, trying to figure out placement. And I wish I could just commit a lot sooner than I normally do, but here's where I switch it, and I like that, and I think it looks really cute. So I get those down, and then I decide that it doesn't look finished. So I go back to the stamp set, and there's these little hearts, and I've been seeing people use hearts as raindrops, and I thought that would be cute because the paper I used in the umbrella has hearts in it, so it tied it all in. So you're going to see me stamp the hearts on here in a second. Oh, but first, right, I forgot. I used my white Signo pen to just put some white dots on the bird's belly and on the hippo's cheeks, and you're just seeing me dab it because it was too bright white and I wanted it to be muted. So here's where I grabbed the hearts, and I put some upside down and some right way up, and then you're going to see me here, look, I put this heart right under the hippo's bum, and after I did that I thought, maybe not the best place. He looks like he's pooping a little heart. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.